The eye veins will be the next stop, and we're going to get, first of all, a new layer. We'll call this eye veins, and we're going to use the clone stamp tool, but we're going to use it in a certain way. We're going to tap the S for clone stamping. We're going to make sure we're around 10% opacity, 50% flow, and we're going to be in light and blend mode. Very important to set your tool up this way and get a very small brush, because we're going to be very subtle about this. And with that brush, we're going to make sure that we just option click in a very clean area. When I do that, I want to make sure that I do not have a lined sample going. We can go current and below, and I just, you notice that every time I stroke, it goes back to that originally sample point. And if I get a little bit too carried away, I can back off, option click, bring back the opacity, maybe even a little bit more. So I'm doing these areas to build this middle part out so I can make a sample and get a bigger brush and make a bigger, more feathered stroke. So I get a bigger brush, option click in the center here, and now I can go out into the edges here and feather in a subtle change. And now I'm going to get back to a small brush, option click on this other side, you're going to find the edges of contact lenses, things like that are areas that you can clean up with this method. Once I get a larger area, I can get a larger brush, option click, I'm not looking for this to be absolutely perfect, but I want it to be fairly close. A little bit smaller brush, option click on some of these areas. It will require a little bit more finessing. And that's okay as far as we go here. I mean, we're going to back off the opacity and blur that out a little bit to finalize that, and now we're going to work on this other eye. And but that's how we're taking care of the eye veins. I'm going to do this other eye here, and I'll meet you back here when I'm done.